La Posada and Felix's Cantina are the latest additions to Milford's culinary community. Located on the site of Laurel Villa, a former Poconos resort on the banks of the Delaware River. Operating since 1876, the current building has a long history of successful restaurants and has continuously operated as a country inn. This latest venture by the Milford Hospitality Group brings the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico to the Pocono Mountains in both cuisine and decor.
The original La Posada was located on Route 739 in Dingman's Ferry, Pennsylvania. Felix Rosado, my uncle, he was the proprietor and our families worked it together. My uncle Felix has since passed away, so we named it La Posada and Felix's Cantina in his honor. It is a family-owned and operated business. We're very proud of that. We're showcasing Mexican food a lot of people haven't had a chance to taste, which is the food and the flavors of the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. If we were to take a plane and land in Mérida, Yucatan, and go to a restaurant, one of the things I'm most proud of is that menu that they see in front of them would be an exact menu that they would find at any restaurant, traditional Yucatecan Mexican restaurant in Mérida, Yucatan.
La Posada is not the common Americanized Mexican food found in fast food restaurants, and you will not find burritos or chimichangas on the menu. When you visit La Posada, you must forget all your preconceptions of Mexican food and be open to an authentic Yucatan experience. This region of Mexico has food culture dating back centuries.
We cook with our native Mayan spices, and the cuisine is just very different from what people think Mexican food is. Yucatecan cuisine relies on a lot of fresh vegetables because pre-Columbian times, it was mostly a plant-based food. It wasn't until the Spanish introduced cattle, and in our case, because of the topography, we have a lot of pork in our meals. A lot of seafood because we're a peninsula, so we have access to the ocean. And that is how the cuisine differs from northern Mexican or central Mexican food. We always said we want to have an honest interpretation of regional Yucatecan cuisine. Everything that I do is exactly the way I was taught to do it by my mother, my aunt, my grandmother. We're a very Caribbean-inspired cuisine. The feel of it is different. We use, to make our tamales, for example, we use banana leaves instead of corn husk. It changes not only the look, but the flavor of the tamales. And another dish that is one of my favorites to have on the menu is the full fried fish, the sisal fish. So sisal is a fishing village in the northwest part of the peninsula. It's absolutely gorgeous, crystal waters, white sands. And we go to the beach and we would order this fish. It's red snapper. We get our red snapper once a week. It's one of those dishes that once we sell out because we want to keep the freshness of our products. We season it, fry it, and serve it with our curtida onions, or pickled onions, jalapenos, tortillas, black beans, and rice. It's one of those dishes that, again, you were to travel 4 hours south on a plane and land there and then take an hour bus ride or car ride to the beach in Mérida. You can sit down and order it and it would come out looking identical to what I'm giving you here.
Miguel is always adding new dishes to the menu, and if you need something gluten-free, vegetarian, or vegan, there are more and more options added every week.
We have a couple things. We have more coming in part, but the first one I put on the menu is the squash blossom tacos. They're loaded with onions, green peppers, actual zucchini, and the squash blossoms. They're all sauteed with the tinga sauce, which is a chipotle tomato sauce, which we actually kind of tone it down just to give it a feel of woodiness and oakiness and spice. That is one of our most popular ones. We now have the avocado aguachile, which is actually lime brined avocado, toured and presented with cucumbers, jalapeno peppers, shallots, and microgreens. In addition to that, this season we're making vegan and vegetarian tamales. So they're actually coming very soon. It is a very humble cuisine that I'm making. The key lies on the freshness of the ingredients. We have shoots and sprouts from Milford, Pennsylvania, providing us all our microgreens and vegetables, and she is amazing. She's local. She comes here once a week, gets me my microgreens, and that's what we use. And we do run out of stuff. And one of the reasons why we do that is because I don't freeze anything. Everything's fresh.
La Posada is not only adding to the menu, but they're also planning weekly events. Events will also be added for different seasons.
Salsa Socials is coming. That's going to be an incredible time. A La Posada on a Thursday night. You can come in from 6 to 9, get salsa lessons free of charge. Our tequila and mezcal appreciation nights are coming also. But also, I would love to have a nice skating rink so we can do our curling leagues.
In addition to the food, the entire property is designed to provide an authentic Yucatan experience, and you can stay on the property in one of their unique hotel rooms, reminiscent of a Mexican beach resort.
First of all, Milford's a beautiful town. Second of all, we are absolutely proud of what we've done with the place. It's unlike anything you've seen as a representation of a Mexican restaurant. We have imported our tiles. We built a bar that has an identical replica to a bar in Mexico. Artwork was brought in from Mexico. Little knickknacks that you're not going to find anywhere except Mérida, Yucatan, and we have brought it up here. So the feel of this Mexican restaurant is different. It feels very much like my grandmother's house felt when I was growing up. It feels very much like an hacienda in Yucatan when you walk in here, and that's exactly the feel that we wanted to go with. A month and a half ago, we opened up our 10 rooms. We have 2 stories up. We did it and decorated the rooms with the same palette as the restaurant. So the vibrant colors, the tile, it's all there. I enjoy having the company of guests. They join us for dinners. They explore, the town, great towers. There's a lot of history here, a lot of hiking trails, a lot to do, and especially in fall and winter. We are literally on the banks of the Delaware, which is unlike anybody would ever imagine. I'm very lucky to be exactly where I'm at. We have Barclay Park across the street, which is a beautiful piece of property overlooking the Delaware River and the banks.
La Posada is one of the few places open on Monday night and perfect for special occasions, events, or if you just need a Monday night out.
We are located on 210 South 2nd Street in Milford, Pennsylvania. The restaurant's open Thursdays through Mondays from noon to 9 p.m. And on Sundays, we open from 10 to 2 for brunch. Come on down, bring an open mind, forget everything you know about Mexican food. Come and enjoy a handcrafted drink and know that every single piece of food you put in your mouth was made with love. That's what we do, that's how we do it. And when you walk in here, you're gonna see the difference and you're 100% gonna feel the difference.
The Sullivan Catskills Fall. So unexpected. Reds rich as dinner wine. Ale amber as the trees. Hues competing with nature. Doves colorful as our leaves. Ruby flames, tasty s'mores. Sleep under midnight blue skies. Come visit for pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, and pies. The Sullivan Catskills Fall. So unexpected. SullivanCatskills.com. I love New York.
Hi, I'm Lorraine Collins, President of Davis Archant Realtors.
And I'm Abby Pittenger-Claus, Vice President of Davis Archant Realtors.
Chant has been serving the Lake Wallenpaupack region for over 58 years, and we are proud to say we sell more homes by volume than any other real estate company in Northeast Pennsylvania. We are coming off our strongest year in the Lake Region real estate market, selling over $430 million in sales volume.
We work with sellers to put together a thoughtful but aggressive marketing plan tailored to each home individually. Each of our property listings gets a virtual tour and is professionally photographed, giving the prospective buyer the best first impression. The Lake Wallenpaupack area is an attractive place to live because of its low taxes, great school districts, and beautiful scenery. Our team of agents here at Davis Archant Realtors has extensive knowledge in the local real estate market. We have experience with everyone from first-time home buyers to experienced investors. Chant uses a variety of print media, billboards, open houses, and national real estate websites to promote properties and reach potential buyers.
Here at Chant, we know that working together and providing channels of communication and feedback is important for the best outcome when selling your home. If you are ready to relocate, upgrade, downsize, or know anyone who's considering the Lake Region area, please stop by one of our Chant offices or call us at 570-226-4518 or visit us online at chantre.com.
Peace, Love, and Pumpkins at Bethel Woods lights up the night sky with displays of every kind. And Friday Night Lights is the scariest night to attend the event, with live actors portraying ghouls, zombies, vampires, and many other creatures of the night. The first half of the trail features more macabre displays with skeletons, scary pumpkins, graveyards, ghosts, hordes of walking dead, spooky sound effects, fog billowing across the landscape, and spirits that come out of the shadows in all directions. Wandering slowly through this world of horror provides the best experience and gives your senses time to absorb each spooky scene you enter. The artistry, lights, actors, and special effects transport the traveler into the alternate reality and truly trick the eye. At the halfway point of the trail, there's an oasis of music, food, drink, and fire pits offering an escape from the dimension of terror. The warmth of the fire, hot food, cold drinks, and great music provide a relaxing atmosphere to rest, recharge, and prepare for the rest of the trail. The last half of the trail is less spooky than the first half and is filled with displays reminiscent of the Woodstock era, with peace signs, a VW bug, and colorful light displays. Characters such as sharks, turtles, mermaids, and sailing ships line the grounds, evoking a sense of fantasy instead of darkness. Partway through the experience is the pumpkin patch, featuring an artist carving jack-o'-lanterns who answers any questions about technique and demonstrates how to create different effects when carving a pumpkin. There's also a display of jack-o'-lanterns to enjoy. Leaving the pumpkin patch and heading down the path, the dark shadow of the Bethel Center for the Arts looms ahead, and you sense that the journey is about to end. The Center for the Arts is open for the event and offers the chance to buy souvenirs or tour the Woodstock Museum, revisiting the era when peace, love, and music dominated the world. Although most of the crowd may be too young to remember the significance of Woodstock, the message is one of peace, love, acceptance, and being part of something much bigger. If you missed Peace, Love, and Pumpkins, there's always next year. This event happens annually during the last half of October. But you can still catch Peace, Love, and Lights this holiday season, beginning November 25th, continuing through the new year. Peace, Love, and Lights is a drive-through light display filled with images of the holiday season. Themes this year will include New York, holidays around the world, Snowflake Alley, Christmas, Candy Cane Lane, Enchanted Forest, and the Groovy Way, For hours and days of operation and event add-on offers, visit BethelWoodsCenter.org. There is always something happening at the Bethel Woods Center for the Arts. The holidays are just around the corner, and for many, this is a time of joy, family traditions, and celebration. But for some, it can be a very difficult time of the year, for any number of reasons. This year, make a difference in the life of a young child by donating a toy, contributing, volunteering your time, or hosting a drop-off site for this year's holiday toy drive for Pike and Wayne County. Monetary donations are especially important to purchase toys for kids in age ranges where there may not be enough donated toys. The Wayne County Ford and Bold Gold Media Holiday Toy Drive Challenge has partnered with the Zipper Junction Project to make this year's toy drive a huge success. In addition to toys, volunteers are needed to help collect and distribute gifts. You can host a holiday toy drive event or party to help collect toys, or host a drop box at your business where the community can drop off toys and donations. To register, visit zipperjunction.org/holiday toy drive or call 570-390-7066. All toys should be new unwrapped gifts for children up to age 18. By supporting the holiday toy drive, you can make a difference for children in Wayne and Pike counties and make sure their holidays are filled with happy memories. You can also drop off toys at Wayne County Ford on 191 Texas Palmyra Highway in Honesdale. Be sure to look for the official Holiday Toy Drive logo on drop boxes at participating locations. For details and up-to-date information, visit zipperjunction.org or call 570-390-7066. If you're looking for that Victorian holiday experience, take a short trip across the Delaware River to Callicoon for their annual Dickens on the Delaware. Nestled high in the Catskill Mountains, Callicoon on the banks of the Delaware River is gaining a great reputation for food and drink at its many local establishments. Formed in 1842, Main Street in Callicoon still features many of the historic buildings filled with eateries, unique shops, and even a home goods store featuring curated items from all across the world. Dickens on the Delaware featured several events including walking tours of downtown, pictures with Santa in the historic Callicoon train depot, and performances by carolers throughout the day.
Oh, come, let us adore Him. Oh, come, let us adore Him, Christ the Lord. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la.
Taking a horse-drawn carriage ride down Main Street transports you back in time to the mid-19th century. The town also features unique places to stay and events like movies in the 1940s era theater, A trip to Callicoon is a great item to add to your holiday list. The Sterling Business and Technology Park is currently divided into 23 lots ranging in size from 3 to 30 acres. Each lot in the park is KOZ certified for companies that qualify. The Sterling Business and Technology Park is perfectly located just off Exit 17 on Interstate 84 in northeastern Pennsylvania, just under 2 hours from New York City. If you would like to explore locating your business at Sterling Business and Technology Park, visit sterlingbusinesspark.com.
For the largest selection of first-quality remnant carpeting for every room in your home, choose Mike's Walk-In Carpet, the only remnant stocking dealer in Wayne County with high-quality carpet purchased directly from the manufacturer. With over 40 years' experience, you'll get professional service every time. Don't settle for lesser quality carpeting from the big box stores. Choose the best, remnants or special order from Mike's Walk-In Carpet on Route 590, Hawley.
There's no better way to welcome the holidays than spending some time in a winter wonderland. Honesdale, the birthplace of the famous tune, welcomed in the season with spectacle and lights. This jolly weekend kicked off with a Santa parade and tree lighting ceremony in Central Park. Festivities continued with shops, vendors, sales, and rides on the famous Santa Express.
It's our family tradition to come here every year, and we take the Santa Express.
Small Business Saturday, or any Saturday for that matter, is an excellent opportunity to find the perfect gift for that special someone and support the community at the same time.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Happy Holidays!
And from all of us here at Wally Life, we wish you the very best the season has to offer.
And Honesdale has holiday cheer aplenty. And you know the holidays are here when you drive down Main Street and see Michael G. Stanton showering on the sidewalk.
Skating down the highway, right past in the Johnny Pop. I had to drag my...
The Shower for Charity helps raise money to buy gifts for children. The event is a family affair, with the entire Stanton family volunteering their time, along with many others to help raise funds. Over the years, Michael has endured sub-zero temperatures, failed hot water heaters, brutal north winds, and blizzards, all to make the holidays brighter for local families. He braves any type of weather condition until he meets his fundraising goal. Bold Gold Media supports the event and broadcasts live from Main Street as many local organizations stop by with checks to support the cause. The event exceeded its $30,000 goal and raised over $40,000 for the Wayne County Christmas Bureau. Only Michael G. Stanton would take a shower on Main Street in Honesdale in the middle of winter to create a great holiday experience for local children. The holidays are almost upon us, and soon winter will arrive in the Pocono Mountains. For those of us that love snowfall and all the winter activities that the season has to offer, like skiing, snowshoeing, ice fishing, and hot chocolate around a fire, it's a time of year that makes living in the Pocono Mountains an adventure. It is also the time of year for some great winter events, like Hawley Winterfest, taking place December 9th through the 11th. For over 23 years, Hawley's Winterfest has attracted people from all over the world to the small northeastern Pennsylvania hometown. With a long-standing history of community celebrations dating back to 1884, merchants decorate their shops for Hawley Winterfest, with Mother Nature often adding her own special magic to the event. Winterfest was started in 1999 to celebrate Hawley's historic roots, and over the years, the focus changed to include building and honoring a strong sense of community. It didn't matter if you lived here or were just passing through. You became a part of the local tapestry. Hawley is known for its community of artisans and craftspeople, so picking up a one-of-a-kind, unique gift for someone in your life is as easy as walking down Main Street. The weekend typically features over 50 events throughout the town during a 3-day celebration. Santa will be there again for the annual Hawley Winterfest parade, and afterwards spend time with the children in Bingham Park, updating his Christmas list. The Arcadia Choral Group will be performing on Friday evening, and many of our favorite activities are back, like gingerbread house building and gingerbread people decorating at venues throughout town, as well as the annual Cookie Walk. The Ritz Theater will present their annual Christmas show on December 10th and 11th. If you would like to arrive at Winterfest in style, join Santa on the Christmas Tree Express train, traveling between Honesdale and Hawley on Saturday and Sunday. Other activities taking place during the event include live music at many local venues and a live nativity play, holiday craft vendors, an ugly sweater contest, the Winterfest beer tour, and so much more. The entire town will be adorned with lights and Christmas decorations. And don't forget, you can also take a horse-drawn sleigh ride through town to see all the sights. For more information and a full list of events for Hawley Winterfest, go to hawleywinterfest.com. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and many other social media platforms. We are always looking for new and unusual story ideas, interesting people, and unique events. Send your ideas for the show to troy@wallylife.com. If you're a business looking to reach the northeastern Pennsylvania market using the most powerful media platform available, contact Emily Grillo at Bold Gold Media, eGorillo@boldgoldmedia.com, or call 570-253-1616. Tune in to Wally Life every Monday at 9 p.m. on Blue Ridge Communications Channel 13 for the latest in life around Lake Wallenpaupack.